Yo, what's up guys? So we're here checking out some new Yu-Gi-Oh cards that just got revealed. These are going to be from the OCG Premium Pack 2020. No clue when we're getting some of these or how we're getting some of these, but one of them is actually an anime card. We're talking about this card over here, and we'll go ahead and check out their effects. So first off, let's go ahead and go from the top over here. So the first card that we're going to be taking a look at is the AlterGiest Fiji Alert, which is going to be the card in the upper right. This is the water monster. It's level 4 with, looks like 1400 attack, 1200 defense points, and it says you can only use this card's name effect once per turn. That effect is when an AlterGiest monster is link summoned to your field and this card is in your hand, you get to target one link monster you control except for the summoned monster. Special summon this card from your hand to your zone that this target points to. Also, that target is treated as an AlterGiest monster for the rest of the turn. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I think that they're really trying to push AlterGiest into going link, especially with all of the newer support. Anyways, next up, have some new Synchro support. So this card is called the Burning Soul Spell, which is a quick play spell card over here. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. I'm guessing it's the one on the right side, but nonetheless, it says you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. It says if you control a level, it says 8 with a question mark. It could be like a different number here. It's probably because the picture quality that was released or leaked here was just too bad to tell. I mean, that text, even if you can read, you know, whatever it is, it's just so hard to see. So more than likely it is 8 though. But anyways, it says or higher Synchro monster. You get to add one card from your graveyard to your hand, except for Burning Soul. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, Synchro summon one monster using monsters you control as materials. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, your opponent cannot target monsters on the field with effects or attacks. So that's actually pretty dang good. If you guys haven't seen like the Banish Everything deck summoning the Supernova Dragon, I mean, if you're able to summon that during your opponent's turn and they can't even target it with attacks, at that point, you're pretty much good to go. That card just technically banishes everything. Anyways, it's a really good setup. And then on top of that, being able to still add any one card. It's kind of interesting that you just get to add any one card, then you just synchro summon using them that you control. Like I guess that they're trying to make it so you have to have something in the graveyard to actually go off, but more likely if you synchro summon, you'll have the card anyways. But I mean, think about it this way, you get to add back Monster Reborn, add any of the hand traps maybe that you used. I mean, this is a really, really good card for synchro decks. And if you guys haven't seen the Ultimate Super Boss, Super Red Nova, I'm going to link that down below just because it's like the more relevant synchro deck that just got some newer like cards. So it is actually pretty cool. Next up, we have another card over here. I guess we don't have the reveal of this card's effect yet, which is the Fangs of Revenge. Again, I'm not sure which one correlates to which picture, but once that comes out, guys, I will announce, you know, the effects of these cards. These just got leaked recently here. But next up, we have Pendulum Shift, which is a normal spell card that says you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn, target one pendulum monster you control, and place it in your pendulum zone. So I'm wondering if there's actually some really game-breaking mechanics that can be involved with that. Oh, actually, you know what? This is the card on the right side, over in the bottom right. This one over here might be the Synchro one, because you can see that this one's quick play while this one is the normal spell card. In fact, this is the only normal spell card in the picture over here, so that's probably the Pendulum Shift card. But so those of you guys that do play pendulums, let me know what card that you can just place from your zone into your pendulum zone from the monster zone that would make it like super OP, because sometimes they have like certain conditions that need to be met in order for you to place it in your pendulum zone, like all the Synchro and other like Exceed pendulum monsters. There probably is going to be some crazy interactions with this, but I'm really interested to see what people can come up with as far as ideas for this effect here. But next up, this is an anime card. This is Morph King Stygiel over here, and it's this card right over here in the center that is the level 1 Dark Fiend Tuner. So anyways, he's got the effect of you can only use his card's name first and second effects once per turn each. The first effect is if this card is a normal or a special summon, you get to target one other fiend monster on the field. This card's level becomes that monster's level, and if it does, gain X 100 life points equal to its level. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extract for the rest of the term except for Synchro monsters. And the second part is during your main phase, you can special summon one fiend monster with the same level as this card from your hand. I'm sure this effect will be pretty good. At first I was like, well, oh, that's pretty good. You can just special summon, you know, go for the Infernity combos. But then you are technically locked, where I guess if you summon at that turn and you gain life points equal to this level, you can only go for synchros, so that would be a huge downside. And obviously, Infernity's not really that much of a synchro deck anymore. It used to be, but now everything's gone Link. But I still think this card effect is potentially cool, and it definitely tries to support, I guess, the new synchro stuff. But anyways, yeah, guys, there's going to be a lot more announcements of other cards. We actually already covered some of these as well in previous videos, like the Shark new support. If you guys want to check that out, I'll also pin that down below. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn that bell so you don't miss out on the other Yu-Gi-Oh effects, because there's going to be a lot more announcements coming up very soon. And if you guys want to send me in any gameplay of anything that we mentioned here, feel free to go ahead and do so. Like I said, with that pendulum card, I really feel like there's going to be something crazy that someone's going to figure out with that effect, because it's going to be more than likely what someone's going to try to do is someone's going to special summon the monster via another effect, like what's it, the surprise monster card, I forgot what it's called. It just lets you special summon a monster, but it negates its effect. And then you can go ahead and just place it instantly into your pendulum zone, so you can basically have its effect. I know there's going to be some crazy setup with this card. But anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and peace.